In a move that has stirred both praise and outrage, United States House Speaker Mike Johnson has become the highest-ranking American official ever to set foot in an Israeli settlement in the occupied West Bank. This explainer unpacks what happened, why it matters, and the deeper issues at play. On Monday, August 4th, 2025, Johnson, second in line to the presidency, traveled to the settlement of Ariel with a group of Republican lawmakers on a privately funded tour arranged by a pro-Israel advocacy group. Speaking to residents, he used the biblical term Judea and Samaria, calling the area the rightful property of the Jewish people. Framing his stance as one of faith, he declared, "The Bible teaches that Judea and Samaria were promised to the Jewish people, and they belong to you by right. Even if the world thinks otherwise, we stand with you." Why is this so controversial? Start with the land itself. Israel captured the West Bank during the 1967 war, and Palestinians regard it as the core of a future independent state. Since then, hundreds of thousands of Israelis have moved into government-supported settlements, communities considered illegal under international law. The Fourth Geneva Convention bars an occupying power from transferring its population into occupied territory. United Nations bodies and the International Court of Justice have repeatedly affirmed that principle. While settlers enjoy full Israeli citizenship, most Palestinians in the West Bank live under Israeli military rule. Johnson's visit breaks sharply with decades of official United States policy. Even administrations broadly supportive of Israel have generally opposed settlement expansion and endorsed a negotiated two-state solution. The Trump administration softened this stance, but no American official of Johnson's rank had ever gone so far as to visit a settlement in person. The reaction was immediate. The Palestinian Foreign Ministry condemned the trip as a blatant violation of international law and provocative incitement that encourages settler crimes and land confiscation. A United Nations spokesperson restated the United Nations view that the settlements are illegal. Critics in Washington warned that the visit undermines United States' credibility as a potential mediator and could further inflame tensions on the ground. Those tensions are already running high. The West Bank has seen a surge of Israeli military raids and settler attacks, and violence has spilled over into nearby Gaza, which is grappling with war and a deepening hunger crisis. In July alone, 2 United States citizens were killed in separate incidents attributed to settlers. Against this backdrop, Johnson's visit is seen by many Palestinians as a green light for more settlement growth, while his supporters hail it as a long-overdue show of solidarity with Israel. So what does this mean going forward? Diplomatically, the visit signals a widening partisan gap in Washington over Israel-Palestine policy. Practically, it risks emboldening settlement expansion and complicating any future peace talks. And symbolically, it highlights the collision of biblical narratives, modern international law, and raw political power that has defined this conflict for decades. Whether Johnson's trip is remembered as a historic affirmation of Israeli claims or a dangerous provocation, one thing is clear. It has thrown fresh fuel on one of the world's most enduring and volatile disputes, and the path to peace now looks even harder to find.